An amazing pre-show for you. We're looking back at the fantastic contestants of Season 7 with our Road to the Final 2 coverage, and we're going to be catching up with former Idol stars like Bennett, Constantine Maroulis, Kevin Covais, Sanjaya with the Pony Hawk, and many others live right here on our stage, guys.
That is right. But first, let's get this party started with someone who knows how to put a smile on everyone's face. Season 6 Idol finalist and captain of the Fro Patrol, Sligh. Yes.
Come on over.
Hello, sir.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, how
We
are
seriously have no room up here, Rosie, with all this hair
I know,
everywhere.
thank goodness I didn't wear my curly hair today.
I know, I would have felt really left out.
You would have been like fourth fiddle.
I always am.
Fourth fiddle.
I can't ever be in the group, man.
All right, Chris, you have a new album. Let's talk about you, not us. Yeah. It's called Running Back to You. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it just came out May 6th, and it's doing really well. I'm excited about it. The first single's doing great at radio, and it's just an exciting time. I wrote all the songs and helped produce the album and had creative control of the album, which is great for a new artist. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know you guys were really close on the show. Season 6 was a good cast. Who do you keep in touch with?
Phil Stacey lives right down the street, and so
He's also doing really well.
Yeah, he's doing really well with Lyric Street. He just put out a country record, and we keep in touch a good deal, and it's always great to talk to him. And Blake Lewis and Chris Richardson, we all stay in touch.
Oh, very cool. Now tell me, this might be a bit of a silly question, but are you excited to watch the top 2 tonight or what?
Yes, I'm excited to watch the top 2 and then not have to go to dance rehearsals afterwards.
Hey, listen, step together, step is hard.
Do it.
Ready? Step together, step
Can you do
together,
this
step
one?
together.
This one.
I'm telling you, with singers, though, you really got to work a long time to all get in sync together.
See, I tried to talk him last year when we were doing the finale. I was like, just let me be that guy in Boys II Men with the cane that just kind of stands over and talks, like, instead of dancing.
Awesome.
Hey, baby, good try. Yeah, I wouldn't let you do it, though.
Hey, baby.
Okay, let's talk about... Yeah, speaking of babies, let's talk about the final 2. Let's talk about Mr. David Cook.
Miss,
A few fans in the house.
big fan of David Cook. I think that as a rocker, he's great. He's great.
And David Archuleta?
David Archuleta, also great. That baby face is going to win over Faces of America, I think.
That smile. You know about baby faces, don't you, Mr. Sligh?
I do know about baby faces.
All right, Chris, this season's Top 12 was one of the most competitive in Idol history. Let's take a look back at the finalists, starting with the third David Hernandez. Justin actually sat down with him shortly after he got the boot. Here's what he had to say.
All right, Chris. So, we were talking about your album. What do you think you learned the most about being on this show?
I think that just being in practice, you're singing every day, several hours a day. It definitely, as a singer, will take you to the next level as a singer. And I feel like, I'm doing 2-hour shows now, and, that I'm able to keep up with that is great.
I always say it's like celebrity boot camp.
Yeah.
Believe it.
It really is. And it's probably the hardest day of their lives today and tomorrow.
Yes, definitely.
for sure.
Definitely.
That and childbirth. All right, as each season of Idol comes to an end, I always find myself wondering what my favorite contestants are doing. Now, I know what Justin and Kimberly are up to. They're right here. But what about the rest of them? Well, check this out.
Chris Sligh, thank you so much for stopping by. See ya. All right, guys, stay with us, America. Later, we're going to be chatting live with Season 5's Kevin Covais. That's right, Chicken Little.
But coming up, we'll be looking back at more top 12 finalists, such as the hard-rocking Amanda Overmeyer, and we'll be back with Princess P herself. Season 5 finalist Bennett right there signing some autographs. Stick around.
Welcome back to Idol tonight as Season 2 finalist Kimberly Caldwell.
And Season 1 runner-up Justin Guarini. We are live outside the Nokia Theater for the Season 7 final showdown between David Archuleta and David Cook.
Who?
David Archuleta and David Cook. You ever heard of them?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of them once or twice. The 2 Davids will enter, and only 1 David will leave.
Ooh, all right. We're standing here with Season 5 finalist Bennett. Princess P. Okay, girl, tell me, I know because I've been with you on this crazy ride. How has your life changed?
Man,
everybody else?
Life is crazy. It's never a day where I get to sleep. There's never a day where I'm at home. American Idol has changed. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. American Idol definitely changed a lot, and you also get a chance to experience so many things that you probably never would have went to sleep thinking that you'd be doing.
But you gotta love it to be able to maintain that type of schedule, right? So what did you think of this season's competition in comparison to your own or other seasons?
Well, of course, I'm biased because Season 5 is our season.
And Season 2 is the best.
And that's what we all
and
say.
Season 1
I
was
think
like...
Season 7 had some really good people. I love Saisha. I really liked the chick from Ireland.
Carly Smithson.
Like her.
That chick from Ireland you might have heard of.
See, I knew she had all the tattoos. See, I would have been like Tattoo
Yes.
City, but yeah, I liked all of them. I think they all were really good.
Yes, they're amazing. Now, we want to hear your pretty voice, so you should probably hold the microphone a little bit closer as
okay.
Kim asks you
There
the
we
next
go.
question.
Okay, guys, speaking of competition, the other finalists may be gone, but they are not forgotten. Here's a look at Amanda Overmeyer's road to Hollywood after she was eliminated at number 11. Check it out.
Amanda is awesome, and she's going to rock it out tomorrow live at the Idol finale. But right now, my co-host Rosanna Tavares is rocking it out with himself. With some hardcore fans.
Sounded weird.
It's a little strange, right? What's going on out there, Rosie?
Well,
Awesome. Thanks. Now, you know what? I know for a fact that young man's dream is to sing at Carnegie Hall, so you keep up the good work, man. I hope to see you there. We'll be back with more Paris Bennett when we return.
And later, we're going to decide to take it easy when we sit down with Shakeezy. Stick around, guys.
Welcome back, Idol worshippers. You're watching Idol Tonight, Countdown to the Winner, the ultimate live pre-show outside the Nokia Theater, where tonight's performers will take the stage in just over an hour. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm Justin Glory.
And I'm Kimberly Caldwell, and we are back with Season 5's unofficial sex symbol, Mr. Kevin Covais.
Hello there, everybody.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on this season of Idol? It's been one of my favorites.
Oh, it's been an incredible year. I mean, a lot of versatile singers, performers, and they've incorporated the instruments and everything. So I've been a huge fan.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
Let's get to specifics. What do you think about David Cook tonight? What are you excited about?
David Cook, oh man, he's so great. He's like I was saying, versatile. He's switched it up so many different weeks. He'll go with the ballad and then he'll go with the hard rock. I mean, he's just great. I'm a big fan of his.
I love the leather that he wears, ladies.
See, I wasn't going to go that way, but
I
to
went
each his
there.
own.
I went there.
You did.
All right, let's get off the leather and talk about
Okay.
David Archuleta.
Oh, his Archuletta's voice is
Might be awkward.
David Archuletta's voice is fantastic. I mean, he's just got so much range. He's a real talented kid, and he's going to go a long way.
Like our boy Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Now, you were young during the show. How old are you now?
I'm 18 now.
I thought you
you're
said
18
19.
now. So
Yes.
what's it
Well,
like?
I'm going to be 19 soon.
Okay.
What's it like experiencing this show at such a young age?
I have to say, it's at least in the beginning, it's pretty daunting to be such a young kid doing the show. It's a little scary at first, but I mean, week by week, just like everyone else, you really grow and you really, begin to feel comfortable with it. So,
Inform.
yeah,
Awesome.
you do.
Exactly.
That's the word I was looking for.
All right.
Excellent. Now, Kevin, because it's Idol, the people with the real power are the fans out there, and of course, and back there. And our own Rosanna Tavares is surrounded by them. What's happening down there, Rosie?
Large vocabulary,
Wow.
huh? Sure. All right. Thanks, Rosie. Now, of course, when you narrow the field down to the final two, that means a lot of great singers get the axe. And Justin actually got a chance to sit down with Raimi L shortly after she was voted off in 9th place. So take a look. I think that Kevin Covais has a little crush on Raimi L.
No. Well, I didn't say
I'm
that
just
much.
a big fan.
I said she's cute.
Yeah, you're a fan.
Well, now I'm going to
Okay.
get red. This is embarrassing. Oh, no.
Thank
Turning
you.
red.
I am.
Thank you,
a little
Red
bit.
Kevin Covais,
Oh,
for
you're quite
stopping
welcome.
by, man. It's always a pleasure to have you on our show. Thanks for coming around.
You did.
All right, don't you go anywhere, folks. When we return, we'll look back at the saucy Aussie Michael Johns.
And we're going to be talking with Adrian Bennett of the Cheetah Girls next.
And Kim is out in the audience talking to them. Be careful, Kim.
So, Sheena, why would you beat up Rosanna Tavares to win Michael John's heart?
Because I think he would be better with me.
I'm
just kidding.
We're gonna have to practice some karate moves to get that girl off of him. Okay, so why do we really love Michael Johns this season?
Because he's charming and he has the voice and he's adorable, and I think he should have been American Idol.
And he totally rocks you, right?
Totally.
Okay, we totally rock you guys too. Back to y'all.
Yeah, did I mention I was from Washington Heights? Ew.